Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, do I ever have a report for you? I called my buddy Justin this morning, Justin Waltz, and Justin lives down near Watertown, and he works at a marina in Chameau Bay. And so he's pretty well up on what's happening down there and he's also a terrific ice fisherman. So I called Justin. I said, Justin, can you tell me something that's going on in Chameau? Because that's one of our great fishing waters. It's a gigantic bay that comes in from Lake Ontario. And just about every fish that swims out in the lake comes in there from time to time. And he says, well, you won't believe, but there was a 16-pound walleye taken. And it was verified. It was weighed on an official scale, and it was 16 pounds. And he says, if you see pictures of the fish, it looks every bit of 16 pounds. Now, that tells us a number of things. Number one, there's monster walleyes out there. We've known that. We know we have some of the biggest walleyes in our waters that exist anywhere. But what it also tells us is that if we go ice fishing, and I've talked about this before, but remember, the areas where we go ice fishing, the bays, the places where the ice forms, I guess the safest, but is also the places where the biggest of all fish are vulnerable at this time of the year. They come into these bays to get ready to spawn. During the open season, these fish could be just about any place. Our waterways are so vast, but they come into the bays. And some of the biggest fish caught during the year are caught ice fishing. Chameau Bay is a great place to go. We've got all along the St. Lawrence River. Remember, the state record was caught near Ogdensburg a couple years ago. And, I mean, that was 18-plus pounds. These are monstrous walleyes. When I go to sport shows and I show pictures of some of the walleyes, I've got pictures of walleyes that I've caught, a 7, 8 pound, maybe even a 10-pound fish at one time. I can't remember. But when people see these in other parts of the country, they're like, wow, you can catch fish like that up where you live? And I say, yeah, that's only one of the species that grows huge up here. But you know, we really do have a special fishery. And when I can report on catches like this, I think it makes us all a little bit more excited, a little bit more eager to get out there and try our luck. Because remember, anybody can get lucky. And when you're ice fishing, yeah, a lot of times people have graphs and they go out with guides and they know the different areas where those fish are. But you just never know whose bait that big lunker fish is going to select. And so we all have a chance to catch a trophy fish like this. 16 pounds. Boy, I'm thrilled to report on that. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.